Dear students, today I am going to start question number 13 from exercise 9.3. In question number 13, we are given GP as 3, 3 square, 3 cube and so on. And we are given sum is equal to 120, but we have to find the terms. So first term A is 3, R is 3 square upon 3, second term upon first term is equal to 3. Sn is given 120. We will use this formula for finding the sum. Sn is equal to A Rn minus 1 upon R minus 1. So Sn is equal to A is 3, R is also 3. So 3 into 3 n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1, which will give us 3 by 2. Now 3 and 120 will be cancelled, and we got 40, and 40 into 2 is 80. And this minus 1 will be shifted to left side, will give us 81 is equal to 3n. So 81 is equal to 3n. 81 can be written as in power of 3, that is 3 raised to power 4. So bases are same, so powers can be equated. So n is equal to 4. So it means 4 terms are required to give sum as 120. Now question number 14, we are given sum of first 3 terms of GP is 16 and sum of next 3 term is 128. We have to find the first term, common ratio and n, sum of n terms of GP. So let the GP be, the general GP is A square, A square, AR cube and so on up to ARn. Now we are given the sum of first 3 terms. So A, according to question, first 3 terms are A plus AR square and their sum is given as 16. Taking A common, we have 1 plus R square is equal to 16. This is equation number 1. Then according to question, sum of next 3 terms. Now next 3 terms are AR cube, AR4, AR5. The sum of these terms are 128. Now here also we will take A common. We are left with R cube R4 plus R5 is equal to 128. And we will take R square also common from here. So we are left with 1 plus R square plus R cube. We will take R cube common. So we are left with 1 plus R square as we have in first equation is equal to 128. Now we will divide second by first. Divide, this is equation number second. Divide second by first. So on dividing this second equation, we have AR cube 1 plus R square upon 1 plus R square is equal to 128 by 16. Now in numerator and denominator these terms will be cancelled and we are left with AR cube. Here we have A also, so A will be cancelled. So we are left with R cube is equal to 128 by 16 is 8. So R is 2. Now we have got the value of R. So we will put the value of R in first. Put the value of R in 1. Equation number 1. So it will be A 1 plus 2 square is equal to 16. It means A 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 4 is 7. So it will be A into 7 is 16. So A is 16 by 7. So we have to find sum of n terms also, which is A, that is 16 by 7. Then R is 2 raised to power n minus 1, 2 minus 1 is equal to 16 by 7, 2n minus 1. Now we got the sum of n terms also. Now question number 15. In question number 15, we have to find, given a GP, A is given 729 and 7 term is 64. We have to find S7, means sum of 7 terms. So here A is 729 and 7th term is 64. 7th term is A7 is 64. It means AR6 is 64. A is 729. R raised to power 6 is 64. It will give us R6 is equal to 64 by 729. Now it can be 64 and 729 can be written in powers of 2. So it is 2 and 2 by 3. So it will become 2 by 3 raised to power 6. So powers are same. So on equating we will get R is equal to 2 by 3. Now we have to find the sum S7. We have to find sum of 7 terms. Now A is 729. Then 1 minus R is 2 by 3 raised to power 7 upon 1 minus 2 by 3 is equal to 729. 1 minus 2 by 3 raised to power 7 upon taking the LCM, it will become 1 by 3, and then 729 into 3 is, and within the bracket we will solve it. 2 raised to power 7 is 128 and 3 raised to power 7 is 2187. On simplifying we'll get 729 into 3 is 2187, and inside the bracket LCM is also 2187, and here we have 2187 minus 128. 2187 will cancel and we are left with 2187 minus 128, which will give us 2059. So sum of 7 terms of these this GP is 2059. In question number 16, we have to find a GP for which sum of first 2 term is minus 4 and 5th term is 4 times the 3rd term. So let the first term of GP is A and common ratio is R. Now sum of first 2 terms. We are given sum of first 2 terms as minus 4. That is A plus AR is minus 4. And 5th term is equal to 4 into 3rd term. So 5th term is AR4 and 3rd term is AR square. So it will give us R4 by R square is equal to 4. So R square is equal to 4 and it means R is plus minus 2. Now we will find the value of A. Now put R is equal to 2 in, this is equation number 1. So we will put R is equal to 2 in equation number 1. So we will get A plus A into 2 is equal to minus 4, or A will be minus 4 by 3. Then therefore GP is A, AR, AR square and so on. A is minus 4 by 3, then 2 into minus 4 by 3, then 2 square into minus 4 by 3. It will give us GP as minus 4 by 3, minus 8 by 3 and minus 16 by 3 and so on. Now when we will put R is equal to minus 2 in 1. So we will get A plus A into minus 2 is equal to minus 4. It will become minus A is equal to minus 4, means A is 4. So therefore GP is, when R is minus 2, GP is AR, AR square and so on will be 4. Then minus 2 into 4 then 2 square is 4 into 4 is 16. So it will be 4 minus 8 and 16 and so on. Now question number 17. In question number 17 we are given if 4th, 10th and 16th term of GP are XYZ, we have to prove that XYZ are in GP. So we will find A4 is given as X, that is AR, cube is X. Then 10th term is, that is AR9 is Y, and then A16 means 16th term, that is AR15 is equal to Z. Now give these equation number 1, 2 and 3. Now dividing 2 by 1, we will divide 2 by 1. So we will get AR9 by AR cube is equal to Y upon X. A and A will cancel and we are left with R6 is equal to Y upon X. Similarly, we will divide 3 by 2. Dividing 3 by 2, we will have AR15, AR9 is equal to Z upon Y. So it will become R6 is equal to Z upon Y. Now this is equation number 4 and this is equation number 5. Now left hand side of both these equation 4 and 5 is equal, that is R raised to power 6. So we will have Y upon X is equal to Z upon Y. So therefore X, Y and Z are in GP. Now moving to question number 18. In question number 18, this is very important question. In question number 18, we are given find the sum of n terms of sequence 8, 88, 888, then 8888 up to so on. This sequence, we are given this sequence and we have to find the sum. So we have to frame GP out of these terms. So we are given, this is not a GP, but we will convert it in GP. So Sn is equal to 8 plus 88 plus 888 plus 8888 up to so on to n terms. Now what we will do, we will multiply and divide the terms by 9. Now first of all we will take 8 common. When we will take 8 common, it will become 1 plus 11 plus 111 plus 1111 plus so on up to n terms. We have taken 8 common. Now we will multiply and divide it by 9. So 8 by 9 and all terms will be multiplied by 9. So it will become 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus 9999 plus so on up to n terms. Now next step is we can write 9 as 10 minus 1 and 99 as 100 minus 1, 999 as 1000 minus 1 and so on. So we can write it as 8 by 9, 10 minus 1 plus 100 minus 1, then 1000 minus 1 plus 10,000 minus 1 up to n terms. Now after this we will write 10, 100, 1000 so on in power of 10. So it can be written as 8 by 9, 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube up to 10 raised to power n, and separate 1 is also n times. So we write 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus up to n terms. Now 8 by 9. Now this first series is forming a GP, and we have -1, so outside the bracket it will be minus. So up to n terms will become minus n. And here we are using the formula of sum of GP, that is 10. First term is 10 and R is also 10. So 10 raised to power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1 minus n. Then we can write it as 8 by 9, 10 raised into 10 raised to power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1 minus n. Now 8 by 9 will be multiplied with both the terms. So 8 by 9 into 10 raised to power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1 is 9, then minus 8 by 9 into n. So it will become 80 by 81, 10 raised to power n minus 1 minus 8 by 9 into n. Now moving to question number 19. In question number 19 we are given find the sum of products of corresponding terms of sequence 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and 128, 32, 8, 2 and 1 by 2. Now we have to find the sum of the product of corresponding terms. Now required sum, we will write the required sum of product will be 2 into 128. We are given two sequence. One is 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32 and second is 128, 32, 8, 2 and half. So corresponding term means first term multiplied with first term and then second with second and so on. So 2 into 128, then we will write 4 into 32, then 8 into 8 plus 16 into 2, then 32 into half. Now on adding all these numbers we will get 256 plus 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16. Now this is a GP whose first term is 256, which forms a GP. So A is here 256 and what is R? 128 by 256 is 1 by 2. So easily we can find the sum. So Sn is equal to A 1 minus R raised to power n upon 1 minus R. So we have Sn is equal to 250. Now total terms in this series is 5. So we will write S5 is equal to A is 256. Then 256 1 minus 1 by 2 raised to power 5 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. It will become 1 by 2 in denominator. And here we have 256 1 minus 1 by 2 means 1 upon 32. Now we will take the LCM. It will become 256 then 32 minus 1 upon 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 will be shifted upward. It will become 512. 32 minus 1 is 31. So 512 into 31 upon, now we have 1 minus 1 by 2 is 2. 2 into 256 is 512 into 31. And we have in LCM also 32. So we are left with 31 upon 32. On cancelling 512 with 32, we will get 16. So 16 into 31 will give us sum as 496. Now moving to question number 20. In question number 20, we are given, show that product of corresponding terms of sequence AR square up to AR n minus 1 and capital AR square up to capital AR n minus 1 form a GP, and we have to find the common ratio. Again, we are given corresponding terms, so first term will be multiplied with first term and so on. So the required product will be A into capital A, then AR into capital AR plus AR square into capital AR square, and so on. And in last we have AR n minus 1 into capital A capital R n minus 1. We are multiplying corresponding terms and then adding all of them. So we have to find only the common ratio. So on multiplying we will get A into A plus AR R, then R square and so on up to A into A R n minus 1 R n minus 1. So here common ratio, we know that second term upon first term. So common ratio is, second term is A into capital A, small r into capital R upon small a into capital A. So A and A will cancel. We are left with small r and capital R as common ratio. Now moving to question number 21. In question number 21, we are given, find 4 numbers forming a GP in which third term is greater than first term by 9 and the second term is greater than the fourth term by 18. So again we will suppose that first term is A and common ratio is R. So let first term is A and common ratio is R. Now according to question, we are given that third term is greater than first term by 9. So what is third term? AR square. So third term is greater than first term. So first term is only A. So we will write AR square is equal to A plus 9 because third term is greater than first term by 9. So we will add 9 to first term. So next we are given according to question that second term is greater than fourth term. So what is second term? AR, which is greater than fourth term, that is AR cube by 18. Now this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Now from first and second we will get AR square is equal to A plus 9 and AR is equal to AR cube plus 18. So from first and second we will get AR square minus 1 is equal to 9 and AR 1 minus R square is equal to 18. We are taking terms containing variables on other side and constant on other side. Now we will divide. This is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. Now we are dividing. We will divide 4 by 3. Now we will divide 4 by 3. It will become AR 1 minus R square upon AR square minus 1 is equal to 18 by 9. So it will become a and a will cancel, and 1 minus r square, r 1 minus r square upon minus 1 minus r square is equal to 18 by 9. So we are left with r is equal to minus 2. Now we got value of r as minus 2. So we will put this value in 1. So from 1 we'll get, when we will put value of r in 1, first term is ar square is equal to a plus 9. So a into minus 2 square is equal to a plus 9. It will become 4a minus a is equal to 9, which will give us a is equal to 3. Now we got the value of a as 3. Now we can easily form 4 members of this GP. So therefore GP will be ar square and ar cube, because we have to frame only 4 terms. So a is 3, then a 3 and r is minus 2, then 3 into minus 2 square, and then 3 into minus 2 cube. So 4 terms will be 3, then minus 6, then 12, and then minus 24 are the 4 terms of this GP.